Today, we've gathered to pay tribute to one of the most amazing and powerful personalities that I've ever had the pleasure to meet, Pramukh Swami Maharaj. Pramukh Swami Maharaj was not just a sadhu of BAPS, he was not just a Swami of the Swaminarayan faith, he was not just a Hindu monk. Pramukh Swami Maharaj, his sentiments, his thoughts were so universal that it embraced all mankind. And that is why so many people from so many faiths, so many backgrounds loved him. And that's why we've gathered here today.
Allow me to extend my respectful greetings to you, my friends, gathered today at BAPS to mourn the loss of Pramukh Swami Maharaj. Pramukh Swami was a man of great achievement who held a deep and abiding pride for the beauty and strength of BAPS. Under his leadership and vision, BAPS became a symbol of tolerance, knowledge, and community that serves not only its spiritual congregation and the wider GTA, but our great country, Canada, as well. I had the privilege of visiting your congregation on 3 occasions during my time as Prime Minister, including the ceremony to open your beautiful mandir. Over the years, the warmth of your hospitality, the strength of your enduring support, and the bonds of our friendship were a great inspiration to me as Prime Minister. I could always count on the BAPS community. Today, though I'm absent from this service, I continue to stand with you shoulder to shoulder and celebrate the life and legacy of Pramukh Swami, in the knowledge that his peace and enduring legacy will live on in the spirit and strength of his congregation and community.
On behalf of all of the people of Toronto, to extend my condolences to you, is a person who was moral, a person who was selfless, a person who was humble, gentle, decent, caring, warm. And that is what I see in the people who are here in this room and the people that I've met over 15 years now in coming to know this community. It's evidenced, of course, in pictures that we saw up there of hospitals and charitable acts and acts of community that we've seen elsewhere, but I don't have to look that far away. I just have to look right here to know that throughout the time this congregation has been here, it has been built on not just faith, but on service to community and on partnership with the community. And that is why you are so highly respected by me, but more importantly than being respected by me, you are respected by this entire community, and they share in your sadness in the loss of His Holiness, and I extend to you our deepest condolences, mine and the people in the rest of this community, on the loss of a great leader.
I first had the privilege of meeting with Pramukh Swami Maharaj in 2007 when I attended the inauguration of the extraordinary BAPS Mandir located here in Etobicoke. This is an institution which I think demonstrates and has taught us so much about the history of the Hindu religion, the values and the principles behind it, and a great introduction for all Torontonians and all Canadians to this very important institution and the extraordinary community that supports it. I was struck in my encounter with the Swami by his great humanity and generosity of spirit. And the impact that he has had on the BAPS community was really quite noteworthy. I also had the privilege in 2011 of visiting the Akshardham in Delhi, where once again I got to see the extraordinary impact that the Pramukh Swami Maharaj has had upon the world and his community. I want to join you all in paying tribute to this extraordinary man.
On behalf of the Honourable Premier of the province, Kathleen Wynne, on behalf of all the members of Parliament in the Legislature of Ontario, हम आपके साथ हैं, हम आपके साथ हमेशा ही रहेंगे। हमें ज़माने से पता है कि BAPS और प्रमुख स्वामी महाराज के आशीर्वाद और संकल्प और जो टीचिंग्स हैं वो क्या क्या हैं। सेवा करो, इज्जत करो, फूलों को पौधों का सेवा करो, जानवरों का सेवा करो, एक दूसरे की सेवा करो, बूढ़ों का सेवा करो, जवान का सेवा करो। हमने देखा है BAPS चैरिटीज़ के, चाहे अस्पतालों का, चाहे कैंसर के मरीज़, चाहे हार्ट अटैक वाले, कि आप लोगों ने क्या क्या किया।
On behalf of the Government of Ontario, I would like to express my heartfelt condolences to you on the recent loss of His Holiness Pramukh Swami Maharaj. May you find comfort in knowing he was highly honored, praised, and respected for his 7 decades of commitment to social upliftment in communities. He was a true spiritual leader, and his words of wisdom have touched the lives of countless people. Please accept my deepest sympathy to you as you pay tribute to his life and legacy.
That we gather here to remember His Holiness Pramukh Swami Maharaj. He was a great leader, an inspiration to the community, and a role model for all. His life was dedicated in service to others. He provided guidance and strength to all. He provided shelter and relief to those in need. His teachings were based on love, respect, and dignity of each other and of oneself. He taught us that in life we must value what we have, value those in our lives, and most importantly, to value ourselves. As His Holiness always said, in the joy of others lies our own. My friends, my beautiful family, thank you for sharing his teachings with me over the last many years. I, like you, feel the terrible loss, and I grieve with you. But what I hold on to is how His Holiness taught us to live a life in service of humanity and in the happiness of each other. I have every confidence that His Holiness's excellent work will continue in the future by his successor and millions of devotees around the world. Thank you for bringing us all together, and I keep His Holiness Pramukh Swami Maharaj and all of you in my prayers.
Who never forgot that God is in everyone and that we all have an obligation to help the less fortunate. Most importantly, to me, he spearheaded the creation of the BAPS Charities, an organization that has collected and organized all across this world to help the less fortunate. Most recently, your efforts to help our brothers and sisters in Fort McMurray, which deserves a great round of applause.
I could feel his aura, his persona, his simplicity, but more importantly, I felt spirituality, his divinity, his love for humanity, compassion, and kindness. When he gave me the blessings, I felt as if he has touched my heart, touched and blessed my soul. That was the beginning of my divine journey with Swami Bappa. My surgery was done. I was in ICU, and I recovered in 2 weeks instead of 6 weeks that it takes. In this a very personal thing for me and my family, I strongly believe, and I've told everyone, that Swami Bappa in Sakshat Bhagwan Swarup blessed my family that week and gave me a new life.
The result of his blessing, when so far affected our lives so much, not just our office, was also commissioned to work on 4 other Swaminarayan temples, stood by us during our hardship of life, prayed for my life when she had a very serious illness, and when she went to Detroit clinic for surgery, the surgeon could not find any growth anywhere. Our children were so motivated. Their academic goals gave us a great grandchildren. Our lives had become more serene and full of happiness and content. I speak for myself and for my late partner and our families for his divine choice that affected our lives and the many blessings that he gave us every time we met with His Holiness on many occasions.
I have followed the amazing work and leadership that Pramukh Swami Maharaj have done.
He was more than just a man. He was very special. I had the pleasure of meeting him on 3 occasions. I felt at peace being in his presence. I was very happy to have that opportunity to meet. The happiness is still here. That's why I come here once a week for the arti and meditation. It gives me peace to be here among family and friends. I feel I'm part of the family, and a big part at that.